Hey everyone, in today's video we are going to talk about Supabase Edge function. What exactly they are, how to implement them and all. So let's first talk about what exactly they are. So Supabase Edge function is pretty much similar to what backend workflow in a bubble. So if you need to do any operation or long running task or something you want to secure it, you do in backend workflow, right? Same way we can do. So for example, if you have a long processing or you want to fetch external data and then implement it into the Supabase, that's where we use the Supabase Edge function. So in our context, in the job board, if you remember my last video, we have set up this. A user can apply for the job, right? So last time it's pretty simple. So let's make a bit next step is while applying for the job, user will, so for example, user will come here, apply for the job, they will upload their their resume, right? And then we will fetch the educational qualification from that resume and store in our DB. So that's for that we are going to create one edge function. Okay, so let's start. Again, we are going to chat GPT and writing write edge function that take resume text because we will take the URL and convert that into fetch basically the text from that PDF and then send it to the edge function. Or you can do that also like you can take the resume URL and then fetch first the text and then do the processing. Anything works. Just make sure edge function have a some limitation in the computation time. If I'm not remember, if I'm correct, Supabase Edge can run for 30 seconds or so. And I think on free it's a 20 second, on paid plan it's a 30 second. So make sure you work under that limit. And so basically we are using OpenRouter API. So this is the curl call that we are going to call it. I already have called it. So since it return us this text and with the education detail JSON, so that's where we will fetch it. I'm not going into detail how I set up open router call API call. That's not a part of this video, but I primarily focusing on API call and storing the data and everything, right? And once user apply, it will go to the job application table, right? So this is how it, you can write like call it. You can even generate it using this AI assistant, but I just prefer ChatGPT. Anything works, right? So let's see what this is a bit different. Always. So this we will just copy that and come in the Supabase. Come here, a edge function. Click here, Y editor, and say something like this. Now we just need to replace this. Basically, it does not correctly fetch the correct library. So we will replace it with this. Yeah, now that is for just we already have this open router API. Okay, so let me check secret. You can set you can store your all your secret here rather than hard coding in the edge function. Most probably looks correct. Supervise authorization, data, insert, connected, job, connected. I just need to check. Okay, so this is what we will pass. Connected job, education qualification, everything, and then it will return the data. Looks perfect. Simply say uh, job application. Now at the Supabase side, what we need to do is we need to copy the name of this, go in bubble side. Here we need to first drag the edge function, edge element, sorry, Supabase edge element, and return will be, so this data type will be the what data is returned, right? But and so in our case, it will return as a this thing. If state is equal to true and data will be the return object of that job application, right? So what we can simply do, we can just copy this, initialize the object, say job application. And in the data, it will be the job application table response. So I can say something. So it will pass something. Perfect. Some error is there. They say this text they will connect to the data. Perfect. So that's how we have set up. We say job application response done, and when someone apply for the job, now we need to use the plugin that will basically convert the PDF into the text so that we can send on the server. So plugin section, the PDF. So I will use this in one of my own plugin. And now I just need PDF to text. Here I will pass the URL of the uploaded file. So it will be HTTP file uploader value URL, correct? Once we got the URL, one thing is terminate, and if result of this is not empty. So if there is any error, we just want to terminate the process and also show the message. So that will be error message. We will then say error only when the result of one error is not empty, right? Once there is a data, now we will call the Supabase edge function. Invoke a edge function, the function name. Go here, go to your edge function and copy the name. This is the name of the function. Just say stream no, debug stream no. Now we need to pass the data. So we have a post data and here we have to pass the body here. Either we can do this set key value pair or we directly here. So if you see in our code, we are asking user these three details, right? So, so we will convert them into the proper JSON object. so that we can actually paste it. So we just copy that JSON body. Here we will pass the resume text. So I will say result of one converted text format as a JSON safe. Now the job that we need to apply, so that will be pop-up view ID. Connected user will be the logged in user. So that will be auth user ID. So that's what we need to. And we will insert one here RPC invoke success. So if we got a success, so what will be toast job application successful. I don't know. I think some spelling mistake is there. Yeah. Yeah. Success something. Or if we got an error, then we will say invoke error or so and it will say error and that will be the this message, right? Correct. So this should work if we successfully have everything. Hopefully, yes. That's how we basically set up the Supabase. Now time to call it. So let's suppose I want to apply this, right? So upload the resume. So I will just upload the resume. Yeah, now done and say apply job. So it's processing. It will take a time because it's convert the PDF into the text. Fail to send a request to the edge function. So this edge function request failed. Now we will see that. Payload went correct. My connected order is also correct. Okay, something we got this failed to send a request to error. So we facing a request issue with the edge function is not sent like calling it. Most probably that will be the issue of the codes. So we will set up a codes in our edge function. So go to my edge function. That is the most probably call. I'm not 100% sure although. So that will be my base is this one. Let's see if this fix an issue or not. I think so that will fix the issue. But let's yeah, so that was a course error. So I have set up the course, but I forget to add into the each responses like this. Like header is going to all of this. So same you have to do it. Like all of these, all of this. Okay, so let's try apply jobs again. Okay, that is done. And let's check our DB job application. So now you can see like it fetches the data and everything. It fetches too much data. So that is the issue of okay, insert. So that is the issue of oh, this one is correct. Okay. So my LLM finally works. Okay, perfect. So that's how it works. Do let me know if you have any question, any doubt. Just to remind you again, I have set up this editor link into the bubble editor link into the description so that you can use it. And one more thing, whoever trying to use my open router key, it's already invalid.